This is Radio DePaul, WRDP.
And talking about the things that you've done and what you can consider successful and success, you've been on BET. Like, how did that happen, and what was the experience being up there?
That was simply the greatest experience of my life. I have never been so excited. Let me tell you something about me. I have never been nervous, ever, in life, performing. There's not been one performance. I have performed in front of thousands of people, and I've never been nervous. My third performance was in front of 6,000 people. And I've never, ever been nervous. And in the BET studio, it had to be in less than like 300 people. And I was petrified. I'm going to be completely honest. I was nervous because they were like, oh, well, it's only 100 people in the studio, but it'll be close to 5 to 7 million people watching. And I was like, okay, wonderful, you know. And then, like, I thought of all the people that were watching. Like, I still walk outside of my house, and my neighbors were like, I saw you on TV. Like, today I'm at a gathering, and my family, I didn't even know were watching. Like, people I never expected to watch were watching. I was, like, thinking about all those people, and it was just an amazing experience. Like, I honestly didn't go to do BET to win. I would have loved to win, but I went to do exactly what it did, was to spread the Demi Lobo brand. Because, like, the next day, everybody was like, oh, my God, I saw you on TV, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, not many people get to say that they've been on national TV, and that's national exposure. You get what I'm saying? Like, performing in Chicago is excellent, but that people in Germany and people in Kansas and Texas and California, you know, all over the world watch that show. And so I didn't even think about that before I went on stage. You know, I didn't even think about how big this really was. And it was just like an amazing experience. It was something I recorded the whole thing, so I can definitely relive it, but it's something that you can't really explain it. It was just a wonderful, 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 wonderful experience.
Definitely.
Wonderful. And I can't wait when I go back, when it's like, you know, just on the couch with like Roxy and Terrence and stuff like that. I'm already planning out what I'm going to say.
Oh, wow. You planning out your outfit and everything?
Exactly, right. I'm already planning out my stage because Alicia Keys had it that day. And so they were the thing that not many people know about the 106 Park thing was that was the third day that they scheduled us. They had scheduled it. I was supposed to go out November 11th, and my birthday was the 14th, and I was like, this is a wonderful birthday present. Like, this is great. Then they called us. We had practice. We had tickets and everything. They called us and were like, well, we're going to push it back. Viacom making us push it back to December 9th. Right, December 9th. And so we had to go get our money back for the tickets and for the hotel to go reschedule it for December 11th. So then they call us again a week before that and say, oh, sorry, we have to push it back once again to December 16th. So we couldn't get the tickets back, the money back for the tickets or the hotel. So, like, that was dreading. That was, like, the worst experience of my life. But once we finally got there, you know, everything went smoothly. But people don't even know what it took for me to get there. Because the other girls were, like, in Boston and New York already. So, like, they, you know, one of them, they could drive. One could drive. The other girl probably walked around the corner and was like, you know, she probably just drove down there, took a cab. We had to, like, it was so stressful getting there, you know. And that's the one thing that people don't understand, like, as an artist, that there's so many other things that come into a full performance that you don't, you know about, that, you know, you just don't know about. Like, that was the most stressful thing I've ever been through in my life. I literally was like, Lord, if I get through this 1 week, you know, like, seriously, just let me get through this 1 week, please, you know, 'cause it was so stressful. But once I got there, it was just wonderful. It was just a wonderful experience. And then I had to come back home to real life. I was like, okay, so how am I going to make up this ticket money that I just spent, you know? So, but it was so much fun, though. It was just so much fun. Next time, if anybody's listening and wants to go to 106 Park, get refundable tickets. Don't get the non-refundable tickets. Okay, that's the one thing I learned is don't get the non-refundable tickets.